Bungie, 343, now Halo Studios. This game's been tossed around more than a bag of Richards at the drive-in movie theater.
So when I say Halo means a lot to me, I don't think people really grasp the scope of it. This staple is integral to my childhood upbringing. Gaming? Upgaming? Coin it. Even in the middle of learning game design, I still dropped everything to make this review. From a young age, I became a party planner, learned to problem solve, joined message boards, developed communication skills, attended events, and participated in movements with pizza-stained hands and a Mountain Dew-infused lightning reflex. It was all because of Halo. This wasn't just a game beyond its release. It was a cultural shocking, plasma-toting, screen-peeking, controller-sharing phenomenon. And now, it's an iconic pastime in all of gaming's history. Does it stack up to what the epic genre-pushing FPS had to offer? Or is it just another soulless, biannual, time-crunched afterthought? With the $20 incentives to play the game early, pre-order cosmetics, different editions peddling even more skins, wait. In a campaign-focused game, that's a bit odd. Even if I wanted to cast this aside and focus on the gameplay, I can't. We're talking about a customization feature that can only be changed through additional purchases. It's as if Xbox thinks it's okay to charge you additional fees up front. Because their console exclusive is on Game Pass on day one. Well, let's talk about day one releases. How can you pay to play a title early if it's released on day one with Game Pass? It's as if we just accept things that make no sense these days. Free with a subscription is another way of saying in support of additional fees. A day one release is in favor of a pre-order incentive to play it before day one. This is a double purchase scenario not even seen in a freemium model, and Game Pass is not free. See, now they've created an issue that they didn't even need to have in the first place. Yeah, with a rating out of 10, it's not looking great so far. With our beloved franchise now subject to these microtransactions, I even begin to wonder about the legitimacy of things like review embargoes. So you pay early, you play early, you get stricken down for reviewing early? We have to take things back a bit. Actually, a bit further. Okay, way back. Did we lose the plot? I have to come clean as a fan, and I say this with love. While the game is clearly a cash-grabbing, nostalgia trip, it's also an undeniable bit of deja vu at this point. Gears of War had a similar buy-in arc with several remasters over the years. Though Halo Campaign Evolved isn't what it claims to be. It's honestly deceptive calling this one a remake. It's really about a new engine doing the same old tricks. While Gears of War Reloaded saw new life in its crossplay, Halo was quite literally shot down. This being the first and last Halo entry to be cross-platform, completely wasted on a single-player experience, is sad. Even the co-op is completely tied to who's on your friends list, when it could have been a matchmaking thing for everyone. I can't imagine this doing well, or even being continued, as simply picturing a Halo 2 remake without multiplayer sounds like a discounted gravestone for the once unmatched exclusive. Characters appear true to lore, with some funny dialogue and new moments not in the original game being sprinkled throughout your playthrough.
Here's where we show those split-chinned, squid-headed sons of bitches they couldn't have picked a worse enemy than the human race.
Though slight, it lessens the exploding hull of the ship as the experience starts to even out. You press on, and weapons feel different. You still struggle to drive the Warthog in a straight line, but there's undeniably something unique about Halo in Unreal Engine. Maybe you misjudged, as even some slight pop-in doesn't hinder you from finishing every battle. Your gameplay rides the line. Somehow it feels like Halo also being a complete departure simultaneously.
Boo.
You're furious and enthralled. Though nothing could be as bad as the Halo TV show, you question the motives. Ultimately deciding that there is potential amidst the alien sprawl. You follow Johnson and the Marines into battle. 2 or 3 of them stare at a wall. John had a nap. But this time, when he awoke, these weren't the same footsteps you remembered.
I'm sorry.
And it wasn't low poly anymore. It was real. It's unreal. You felt the loss of Marines over and over. I've never been more torn on my opinion for something. Even so, the amount of joy that I get, it cannot be my takeaway in these dire times. While Halo campaign evolved, it definitely won me over. I still think my favorite game of all time deserves better treatment. I honestly don't know what that looks like. Maybe this thing would have been canceled or outsourced to another project. Halo might have been better for it too. As we enter this candy-coated era of placeholding releases, I think I'll hold on to the memories instead.